to another episode of the career mode, and let's go ahead and get started. Alright, today we have the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Let's start the race weekend off. I upped the difficulty a little bit, so maybe it'll be a little more difficult. I turned off a bunch of assists that were on. I don't know why they were on. They just were on. So it should be a little more difficult than it was yesterday, which should make it more interesting. So without further ado, let's start this race weekend off. Let's start the session. Go to track.
Red hot speed by the Red Sea. Welcome everybody to Saudi Arabia. It's practice here today at the Jeddah Corner.
Alright, practice 1 out of 3. Let's do this. I feel a lot better today than I did yesterday. Lap 10 started. I don't have braking assist. Actually, probably not. Well, not the fastest. Close to good, I think. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat that one time. Why am I on hards? I just noticed that. I'm going to have to change that. I should be on soft. Sector 1, not a great time. Hold up. return to garage because this. I shouldn't be on softs right now. I should be on softs. Their tire preferences. Can I change my tire? Yeah, here we go. I want them on softs. And then, can I go to my settings? Okay. I'm gonna go back up to the track. I gotta get the fastest time. Alright, we're gonna start right behind a pit car. And my car's gonna be tilted. That would be steering the car. Oh yeah, this feels a lot better on the car.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them. Mind that front wing is going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
It's only practice, I shouldn't be taking damage like that. That was my fault. That was like really good. That making me change the socks with the notes. That was my fault. I had a full return, I don't know how I crashed that. Socks have the better grip. I can go use socks. I didn't look at the temperature beforehand, so I would have. I should have. Probably looked at better options. That was easy. Alright, return to garage. Yeah, softs were definitely the way to go. Giving you better grip on the track. Alright, we're gonna go to session info now. We're gonna go to practice too. I'm gonna change it to softs because I know it's gonna have it on hards. I'm turning the game down on my headset. It's super loud.
Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly.
My teammate used mediums, but the third place guy used softs. I didn't see who third place was, I'll check that in a second. But I am going to change the tires since I know they have them on hards. Or mediums. Okay, mediums. I mean, I want to use softs though. Give me softs. Go to track. I'll do flying lap because it takes less time. Oh, that was a good turn. Holding tight to that corner. While actually touching it. That was good. Mine's not optimal, but I usually just take the line. sector one's about to be complete. No, sector one. Call it. Go high, then go back to low. I'm gonna take these corners tight. Alright, I'm filming this, and then after this I'm gonna go back to my regular stream where I just race public service. Did I just say Ocon? There's no way Ocon. Come on. Boom, right there. Alright, yeah. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Alright, 11 minutes in. We're on the second session, so now we have the third one. That should take about another 3-ish minutes. And then we'll move on to qualifying and then race, so this video will be about the same,
And that's it,
if not
practice
longer than the last one. I think all of the videos, though, for this are going to be around the same time, around like 30-ish minutes. So, I'm going to fix the wheels, because I know they have them on mediums. Yep, called it. Oh, I'm going to have to use mediums at the race. Okay, that's fine. No, for qualifying. For qualifying, I'm going to have to use mediums. Actually, no. I don't want... I'll use mediums for this one because I want to keep the softs for qualifying. I want to be able to get the best time on qualifying. Practices aren't as important as qualifying is. Well, they are still important because they do help you train. This has no braking assistance, so I can do this one. So, and I think it's actually helped a lot more because it feels easier to brake now. Now I can take corners like that. That was a good corner. I was able to take it as tight as I could. Probably come out about a day after the stream happens.
You've got front wing damage. Recommend you box for a new one. Box now.
Yeah, I'm gonna box. Actually, right now, because I can get the fastest lap. Let's see, what has the fastest lap been consistently? I shouldn't have taken that corner that fast. That was mine. That was my fault.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Yeah, okay. 1:38 minutes. 1 minute and 38 seconds. That should be perfect amount of time just to beat the guy. Behind me, probably like Max or Charles.
And if today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula 1.
Okay. I just gotta get a better time on my qualifying then. because that one was not my best time because of that crash. That crash really didn't help. Alright, 15
Welcome
minutes
to the
into
Jeddah
stream
Corniche, one of the fastest circuits.
We're on qualifying now. Yep, I want softs here. This is what I want. Sector 2. Yes, okay. 135, that should be the fastest time of the race. Because in practice, Max is only averaging 136. About there. 136, 137. So, that should have
With
gotten
qualifying complete, all that remains now
called
is
it.
the main
Oh,
event. We'll
he
be
was
live
close,
and
though.
uninterrupted for
Lando
the
was
Grand Prix
close.
tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Okay. That was good. That was a good lap. For this difficulty, that was a pretty good lap. Alright. Now, it's time for the actual race. It's going to be a night race, so middle of the night race.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Okay, mate, I know you've had a couple of offs, but it doesn't matter. Let's get your head down and focus on keeping the next few laps well within the white lines, please.
Yeah, I don't know if that can happen.
Okay, unlucky, mate. It was a good try, but we didn't quite meet our targets. Not to worry, get your head down and chin up, and let's focus right the way until the checkered flag.
Oh my God, George Russell is driving. I'm gonna kill this. As I said. Okay, Mercedes just has an overpowered car. Yeah, Russell just has an overpowered car.
Okay, you've got front wing damage, but only have a few laps left. If you can live with it, stay out.
I don't care that. It was just tight. Not very good. It was tight. Yo, what is this? What is that? Oh, my car got hit. Oh, there's no way. And now Russell's got it. Russell's just holding it against my hand.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Oh my God. Yeah, Russell definitely has some front end damage. As he dropped down, he's not even in the top lap. If he holds Verstappen at 18, so I'm happy about that. I let go of my controller for a second. All I gotta do is make this final turn, and I'll win. Verstappen, how is... Alright, come on, come on. I shouldn't have to hold my position in the final seconds of the race. That's
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
What? Huh? Damn.
The checkered flag is out. We're going to be hearing
even
that
do
Dutch
anything.
national... Red Bull are
How?
our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving.
I was literally in the very front. Hold up, did I have a penalty?
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we
Alright,
come back
I'm still
with
beating my
more...
teammate. That's weird though. That is weird though. Probably... No, because I had a corner cut. That's probably what it was. 2-second penalty for corner cutting, yeah. Probably that. It's fine. It's not that big a deal. We still finished the race. In one piece. The car was mostly okay. Mostly. Okay. We're gonna just fast forward.
Right, I'm afraid to say that we've had a major issue on the production line earlier this week, and the entire development package for the weekend has failed. Any redevelopments will need to be ordered from the R&D screen.
Oh my. Bro, Leclerc, leave some for the rest of us. Leclerc gotta leave some for the rest of us.